multiple skills such as finding the volume, or actually using the formula of finding the volume in different three-dimensional objects in order to find the height of the cylinder. Algebra is too much involved in this question, and let's see how is that. So the question says that the sphere, which is the shape on the left side of the screen, has a radius of r, as you can see, and its volume is the same as, which means it is equal to the volume of a cylinder where the radius is equal to r plus 4 and the height is just the height. So they're asking us to find the height of the cylinder and to write our answer as an expression in terms of r. So we're going to start by saying, or by translating, the sentence that says that the volume of the sphere is the same as the volume of the cylinder as following. So volume of the sphere is equal to the volume of the cylinder. We know that the volume of the sphere, the formula is always given to us in the question, and it is up there to the very right of this screen. It's 4 over 3 pi r cubic, and the volume of the cylinder is actually equal to the area of the base, or of the circular base, which is pi r squared, and since r is r plus 4, so it's going to be pi in brackets r plus 4 to the power of 2 times the distance between the two opposite identical circular bases, which is h. So everything is given to us in this question as an alphabet or as an expression. So the radius in the sphere is r, the radius in the cylinder is r plus 4, and the height in the cylinder is h. So we're going to write the formulas, which is going to be 4 pi r cubic, and it's going to stay that way because the radius in the sphere is r, and the volume of the cylinder is area of the circular base, which is going to be pi r squared, but instead of r, in brackets, we're going to write r plus 4 all to the power of 2 times h, which is going to be as following. We did, I did put the squarish bracket just to identify, it does not change any value, just to identify that this is the area of the circular base. All what we need to do now is to actually make h the subject. We're gonna send everything to the left side of the equation and keep the h on its own on the right side of the equation. Let's see how we're going to do that. At first, I personally would like to get rid of the denominator, which is 3. So I'm going to multiply the whole equation by 3 as following. And accordingly, we are on the left side of the equation, the 3's are gone. And on the left side, let's not get rid of the small brackets or of r plus 4 squared brackets. Let's keep them that way. And let's just rearrange. It's 3 times h times pi. So we can write it as 3 pi h. Or we can keep it actually. Okay? We can keep it. So we are going to divide all by 3 times pi times r plus 4 inside brackets to the power of 2. Why did we do that? Because as you can see, the operation in here is all multiplication. So to get rid of the the opposite operation to multiplication is actually dividing, and we're keeping h, so we're gonna divide by every single term in this side of the equation. Accordingly, before we end up with this, if you look at the left side, so h is gonna be kept on its own on the right side. If you look at the left side, so the pi is gonna be gone with the pi, and let's just rearrange it here. 3 is gonna be ahead of the bracket, and 4 r cubic is gonna be the numerator as following. And we can keep the answer this way because this is the answer for h as an expression in terms of r, and that's what the question asked us for. Please watch this video a couple of times if you struggle with any of the steps that we used in solving this question. And I'm gonna thank you once again for watching and sharing the link of this video and for subscribing to my YouTube channel.